Well, today's short little video is going to be about check valves in your water tank. I didn't even know I had one. Just woke up this morning and no hot water. So you go through everything you can think of to get it fixed. And this is what we ended up doing. It worked for us. It may not work for you, but it'll give you an idea. So check it out. These are the tools that I used once I found the problem on the water heater. I also used the tools that I used in the previous video on the removal of the nano rod. You may need those too. If you watched my last video, or one of my videos, we changed the rod in that thing. I don't know where I put it.
Rod is what we replaced
changed
yesterday.
this. Once we did change that rod that goes in there, everything worked fine last night, but then this morning we got up to no hot water pressure. I'm thinking, well, it got cold, but it didn't get that cold. So we came out here and my wife sat in there patiently. I checked, see if we had water. I turned this one on. We got it all fixed now, so there's no reason to turn it on. But I turned this hot water low point on, and it dribbled out. There was no hot water coming out of the tank. So then I went up here to my bypass, turned that on, and the water shot right through the whole system with this one. So I knew we was getting water to the tank. We just wasn't getting it out. So then shut everything back off normal. Then I come over here and I thought, well, I'll flush this out a little bit. So I pulled the rod out again and stuck a screwdriver in there and tried to get stuff out. Nothing came out. So we did the rest of the stuff I'm going to show you on the next clip. But we did this to relieve the pressure, because I didn't know if it was hot or not. So we just popped that valve. That lets all your water pressure out without blowing that thing out and soaking you. So we let all the water pressure out. Then we went in and found the excuse me, we found the check valve. Once we got into the owner's manual, we knew there was one. And that check valve is just to keep the water from going back down in there. I don't know why. That's how we did that out here. So we're done. We got it fixed. And this is how. That's where the access panel, if you want to call that little sawed-off hole in there, the access panel. I don't know why they didn't do it neater. But anyway, that's where you get into the back of my water heater. So you're going to have to find the back of your water heater. That's done. All right, there's your check valve out of the bottom top of your water heater. That could be the problem for if you ain't got no hot water. What we did is we just took that apart. Instead of getting the new one, because I didn't want to go all the way to the store, we just took the guts out of it. But like you see, if you take out the wrong guts, it leaks water everywhere. So that's why I'm going to show you what not to do there. But if you wake up in the morning and you have no hot water pressure, and you got cold water and everything else, well, that may be your problem. So just screw that thing out, find your access panel, that's where mine was, and do that. I had the help of my good friend, American RV Nomad over there. And he just got done with a workout, so he ain't very pretty, but he's pretty to me.
I'm pretty strong too.
Anyway, we got that fixed, I believe. We're going to turn on the the elements, heat up the water, but we got water pressure now. So all we got to do is put everything together and put all the tools up. You can pull the guts out of that thing, but when you do, you got to put this back in there, because otherwise it won't seal. This goes into the check valve, and then your tube screws into that. And that'll seal her up. Trust me, I know that you got to have this because I just didn't put it in and it leaked everywhere. So, don't forget to put that back in. But that's that. And we tried everything. I guess just a little bit of corrosion got up in there and plugged that check valve out. Will I replace the check valve? I might, but I might leave it like it is. I don't like things that plug up. Hope this helped y'all. My camera. Hey, we'll see you when we get back.